Good.
Now, while we have Adam here, how much did you say that we had carried forward that we didn't use?
The
300?
first meeting in August said we had $330.
Okay. Yeah, question that, and we had $330 in our program in August, but we did not use it because we just felt as though that wasn't enough money to really do something. Is that money being, will that?
Do we have that much money?
Is it still available to us?
It would be available till June 30th.
Okay. And then past June 30th, it will?
Just like any other city entity,
It'll
it
go
would be
into the
dissolved
general
back.
fund. Okay.
It's not set up as a trust and agency, so it doesn't continue to be in that line item.
Okay. Until 6:30, okay. And the question earlier in the meeting came up, if we can plant in the right-of-way, meaning that,
In the parking, you know, when you get the sidewalk and residential area. They, in our letter, they indicated that we can, the program is for areas such as parks, trails, and right-of-ways. That's what we were wondering, is this considered a right-of-way, or what's, I don't know what their interpretation of right-of-way is either.
okay, and our question was, can we plant trees in the right-of-way between the curb and the sidewalk?
That would be a good question. We can attempt to make our own judgment of intent, or we can contact them and find out what their intent is.
No, but does the city have any, that's what we're asking, does it have regulations against that? That's our question.
Planting trees in that
No,
area?
in that area.
No,
right-of-way.
I mean, you have to get permission, but
Right.
no, you don't have to.
Please, please. Okay. Is there 1,000 being, you know?
So if they approve it, then it would be possible to, if we decide.
For the same program, yes.
Area we're
Okay.
putting it.
When I filled out the application, it was, we requested it, and of course, we put in kind on top of that, because the expectation is not only are we giving $1,000 in financing, there's also some in-kind donation going as a part of that in the city as well.
Okay, so the city budgeting process, we are
It
planning
is
to
included,
receive 1,000?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That would be as of July 1st.
Right, when the new budget
So-
goes into process.
Our portion of the funds. I don't know when Trees Please.
March 9th, we're supposed to get a check.
We'll get their, okay. Then their money would be available to you then, but
Right.
my money would not be available to you.
So we may end up doing some planning spring and fall in order to get these, you know, we get both
So we
done.
could use our $330.
Right, $1,330.
I would say that
Well,
you're,
we have theirs too, though.
well,
Yeah.
I would just make the comment, since you were talking about their shade program, that the $300 that's currently in it isn't earmarked for public purpose. So you could use that 300 for their shade program. It wasn't
Yeah.
ever limited, since we didn't receive any grant money from, matching grant money from MediaCom this year. You could honestly use that money for their shade program if you wanted to go down there and purchase trees with that money. That would be available for that purpose. Now, as of July 1st, the new money would not be available for that purpose because it's locked in against their money.
I'd just soon see us use the money for our plantings that we plan rather than the shade than their shade program. I mean, that's for private individuals to use, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what the rest of you think, as far as the $330 is concerned. I'd rather see us use it as, you know, in the park and
Public.
public use. Since it is public money, you know, it's tax money being used for it.
We talked about visiting perhaps with the park board, knowing that there's going to be a lot of trees being removed in Chautauqua
In the next
Park.
month or so, yes.
The next month or so, that ask them where the park board, where they might want to be us planting any trees, if at all, down in Chautauqua Park. Would that be the proper channel to go?
I would say if you ask that question, they're probably going to more than likely hand that over to Tom downstairs, because Tom is the one who pretty much manages our parks.
Okay.
And so Tom Crabb would probably be the right individual to speak with. From a formality standpoint, it might be appropriate to take it to the park board first. They meet, just so that you know, I believe it's Monday night.
This coming Monday?
This coming Monday. So
I'd like to meet with, you know, be on the agenda or whatever, just to talk to them about this.
I think if you come, you would be given an opportunity.
Okay, what time do they meet?
I'll have to look. I believe it's 5:30 here at the office Monday night.
Yeah, I would like to just give our ideas, what we have, and then if they want us to talk to Tom, we can do that. Very good. Okay, anything else we need to talk about?
We would want to decide when we are having our next meeting.
Yeah, that's the next thing.
And
Well, normally we meet quarterly, but maybe we need to move it up to March if we're gonna get this thing moving. And let's see, you said the first and third work for you? Bill?
First and third Monday would, or the first and third
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays
Yeah.
would work.
Marlin would like first.
Yeah, I think Marlin didn't like the first, that's why we moved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be the 17th then. Is that all right with, that's the third
Okay.
Tuesday.
I don't know, Bill, that's St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
Is that a
Think you
problem?
Wear the green and still come.
I think so.
Same time?
If that's all right with you, Bill.
Sure.
15.
So 3/17.
You're the one that, has the traveling, and what you said, Tuesdays you didn't have.
Tuesday, right. That would be the,
17th.
that's the third Tuesday.
Yep, 17. Well, and if that's the case, then I think we're adjourned then, if there's no other
Sounds good.
Monday nights, okay, I remember that. I'll write that down real quick before I get home.
That's next Tuesday.
No, but I mean, this,
Oh, right, Monday night, right.
let's see, that's,